Party time! Excellent! Alright, okay. Alright, welcome back to Quack's World. As you can see, we're in a different environment right now, and it's a little bigger, because this week we have a very special guest. All the way from Indiana, our cousin Jonna! Alright, come on, don't be shy. Alright. Woo! Have a seat.
Hey!
Woo!
What's up, boys?
Alright, what's up, cuz?
Not much. Of course I had to put my blanket in the background.
Yep, total anime freak right there. So, how's Indiana?
Hot.
Wow.
Indiana hot. Those words don't go together.
No, not at all.
Well, in the summer it is.
Well, we'll take your word for it. So, anyway, like we said before, John is a total anime freak, and she brought with her a list of her top 11 anime shows, and she has shared some with us, and she would like to share it with you guys, too. So, also, let me give you a little bit of background on our relationship together. We grew up together, basically, so we used to hang out a lot as kids, and we still get along pretty well. We pretty much agree on everything still. Almost.
What are you guys talking about? I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah,
we don't agree with anything.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Anyway.
Alright, stop fighting.
Right. So, alright, so as we have grown up, we have developed a few quirks, like last couple of years, every time we drive in the car, we'll be crammed in the back seat, and each of us will be listening to our own little thing on our iPods, or MP3 players, or what have you.
Right.
So, and Jonna is actually more into the new age stuff, and Jeffrey and I, are into the older stuff. So, and speaking of that, we have a radio station that's very weird here in North Carolina, and it plays a lot of the new stuff and the old stuff. Let me give you an example. This has really confirmed their weirdness to me. They were playing a Genesis song, Follow You, Follow Me. And then right after that, what's the next song? Lady Gaga. Oh, what in the world? How do you get such weird selection on your music?
Hey, I like Lady Gaga, alright?
Okay, fine.
Not all, but some.
Okay, we'll give you that. Just as long as you don't like her outfits.
No.
Good.
Speaking of comparing different kinds of music, me and Mike were looking around in FYE on the mall in Capitol Boulevard one time. I'm going through the CD aisle. I saw a couple of Beatles CDs in the Britney Spears section.
Oh, no. Well, I thought about that, and I guess the Beatle fan was trying to expose the real music to the Britney Spears fan. So, anyway, going on to the anime thing. So, Jonna, please share with us your anime list with us.
Alright.
Quack's World, top 11, excellent! Okay, so.
Alright, number 11 is Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, yeah. It sounds like it would make a good Shakespeare play.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Romantic.
Although there are a few changes. You got the flying horses, you got Verona up in the sky.
And you got your character named Will, who actually looks and speaks like Shakespeare.
Yes, I believe he's loosely based on William Shakespeare.
Right.
Let's see.
And there's also this thing about Juliet dressing up as a guy and going out like Robin Hood saving people.
Right, because she has to hide her identity because Romeo's dad actually killed her family. So they want it to look like all the Capulets are dead, but of course she's not.
Right. She survived, and of course, boy and girl fall in love. Families can't get along. Boy and girl kill each other.
What? Yes.
Yeah. How is that a good story?
Yeah, it's beautiful until Romeo and Juliet end up dying at the very end.
Why?
Okay, so that's Romeo and Juliet. Okay, next, number 10
is The Wallflower.
And I actually, well, we watched some of it, and I thought the idea behind that was really good.
If you want to think of it this way, it's like Extreme Makeover Goth Edition.
So anyway, it's 4 guys living in a mansion, and their landlady gives them a deal. Turn my niece into the perfect lady, and your rent is free.
Yes.
Otherwise, we'll
it's going to triple it.
We'll triple it. So, and the guys are like, hey, sounds easy enough.
That's easy.
We can do it. And
until they meet the epitome of goth, which is her niece,
right.
Hanako Nakahara.
Nightmare.
Very much, she'd rather be in a dark room watching slasher movies all day.
Right, so, and will they eventually turn her into the perfect lady?
Or will their rent be triple?
All these questions and more answered as you go along on
The Wallflower.
Okay, next on the list, number 9.
Number 9 is Hetalia.
And we watched that one too. Pretty much it's like history class on steroids.
Or history class on crack, if you want to be technical about it.
Right, so, anyway.
You can, and pretty much you can watch 26 episodes in over a little about 2 hours because each episode is only 5 minutes long.
Right, so you got your character by the name of Italy, you got your character by the name of Germany.
Yeah. Italy, the pasta-loving goofball.
And America, the cheeseburger-loving character.
Right. You got Britain, Greece, and pretty much any... You got Liechtenstein, okay?
Liechtenstein.
So pretty much any country you can think of is personified
in a character.
And they have their accent and everything.
Right. Okay, now next on the list
is Naruto.
And didn't you show that one to us?
I can't remember if I did. There's a whole bunch of episodes. And you got the second season, which is Naruto Shippuden, when they're all older.
Right.
So, but, I mean, any version of Naruto I love. The movies, whatever.
Right.
I mean, how can you get over a story about 12-year-old ninjas?
Ninja Turtles?
No.
Well, they're teenagers.
Well, pretty much, yeah.
Ninja Turtles, okay. Anyway, so, next.
D.N. Angel.
And you never showed that one to us.
No, I haven't yet. I mean, if you like art and you like angels and thieves and all kinds of stuff like that and love and all that, I think you'd really like D.N. Angel.
Well, show it to us sometime.
I'll have to remember to bring it next time if I'm able to.
Please do so.
All right.
Okay, next on the list
is number 6 is Bleach.
Wait, when did this turn into a grocery shopping list? I thought we were talking about anime cartoons.
Not Clorox Bleach. Goofballs. The show is called Bleach. It's about a 15-year-old high schooler, Ichigo Kurosaki, who has always been able to see ghosts.
What was the name again?
What, the character's name?
Yeah.
Ichigo Kurosaki.
Try saying that 5 times fast.
Did you say
that 5 times fast?
Did you
say it's easy for me?
You said ghost.
Yes.
Is Casper in it?
No, unfortunately not.
What about Patrick Swayze?
No.
Anyway.
And so he has always been able to see ghosts, and
I see dead people.
All right, Haley Joel Osment, can it?
Never seen that movie.
I did. Anyway.
And so, in order to save his family from the evil ghosts, which are called Hollows, he met up with a Soul Reaper by the name of Rukia Kuchiki. And she has the ability to help ghosts pass on.
Right.
And so she ends up giving her Soul Reaper powers to Ichigo, which is a big no-no.
Uh-oh.
And she ends up losing all her powers, and so she can't go back to where she came from, which is the Soul Society. They end up sending 2 Soul Reapers after her, and now Ichigo has to go try to save her from being executed.
Well, all those questions and more will be answered as you keep watching Bleach.